An excerpt from the writings of the Kid Mero, as read by Lin-Manuel Miranda. Wednesday, November 10th, 2010. New guy in the hood. Yo, sometimes you move, B. I don't think I know anyone that lived on one apartment / house / cabin / condo / box their whole life. The shit is, when you move, you don't know anybody. And if you're an outside type of dude, it's hard to adjust and make friends. That sounds wild corny, but that's basically what you're trying to do. So I'm going to give y'all some pointers on what to do when you move into a new hood. Don't just go up to dudes and try to shake hands on some Obama shit. You ain't Obama. You looking like a snitch right now. If we all stand in here smoking a blunt, you jump in the middle of the site with your little girly mouth, mad excited, like you about to start pop locking. Stop that. If you do this, you fucked up. And it's irreversible. So just stay in your crib and play Crash Bandicoot, because you can't come outside no more. Fuck out of here.
These are. You've seen the frustration overlaps with the chronic gestation. He is now into the gangster mode. No, let me see light. A victory light. A victory light.
Yesterday, I was in New York with my family, and we went to a place called Dykeman, and my cousin, who happens to be married to a Dominican woman, told me to try Mama Juana Cafe on Dykeman Street. So I went there and I put the order in. Let's try it. I went there and I got the Especiales de la Casa. I got the puerquito, which is kind of like a pork. I got the ensalada, which was the Caesar salad, and I got the baby back ribs and the sancocho, which is a soup that they make. So let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. I went in there and the experience was overall pretty positive. I went in there and nobody knew who I was, which was amazing. God is amazing. And I went in there and I ordered the food and I talked to the waitress and she started speaking to me in Spanish. I don't know what she said, but it sounded something like,
Hola, mi amor, ¿cómo tú estás? ¿Qué te puedo traer?
And for some reason, I felt very dirty inside after she said that to me. I felt like I had been unfaithful to my wife just listening to her talk to me in this voice. It was very strange and I'll never forget it, but it was overall a very positive experience. After I got the food, they had security by the door for some reason, and I don't know what he said, but I guess when I was trying to leave, he thought that I hadn't paid for the food or something, and he said something like,
"Hey, excuse me, papi, where you go? Where you going? Where you going? Did you pay? You pay food? You pay food?"
I had explained to the gentleman that yes, I had paid for the food. I guess because he don't know who I am, he must have assumed that I had just been served the food and did not pay for it. And I don't know if I was racially profiled or if they thought I was one of them, because he started speaking full Spanish at first and then he didn't realize that I didn't know a word of it.
Mira, coño, rapa tu madre, es juca, es cash only. Tú tienes cash, tú tienes dinero efectivo. ¿Qué es lo tuyo, loco? Tú me estás mirando, coño, con tu cara de pendejo. ¿Qué pasó?
Pero déjalo tranquilo.
Háblale este tigre,
él
coño,
está
¿qué es lo que está?
comiendo, él está pagando.
Anda el diablo, coño, pero le dije, la juca es cash only. Eso en inglés, ¿verdad? Cash.
Mejor
cash
cállate,
only.
Que yo estoy esperando la propina mía, por favor.
Okay,
es el amor de la vida mía.
Disculpe.
Okay.
So I guess they got into some kind of dispute over whether or not I had paid for the food. Also, the security guard kept mentioning something about hookah, and I had heard of hookah before. I just had never tried it before. And I was wondering why it was so smoky in this restaurant at 11 a.m. in the morning. But I guess they do things differently here. Overall, the experience was an 8 out of 10, but for some reason, it felt like the same order that I got kept getting more expensive with the more things that I added to it.
It's DJ Adoni here live. We live here in Mama Juana Cafe. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. We got the hookah lit. Let's go!
It was definitely a lot more energy than I was used to that early in the morning, but I can say that overall, it was a pretty positive experience, and I would rate it 8.5 out of 10. But it got kind of strange to me because by the time I had got my food, I had only ordered the 3 things. And on the menu, it said that it was $28. And I ended up spending $383.43. And I don't understand how that happened or why it happened. It was very strange and it was a positive experience until it wasn't. But thank you so much to Mama Juana Cafe. God is amazing. God is great. God bless y'all.
Yo, Keithley in Atlanta.
We need the Keith Lee indictment. We need it. It needs to happen.
Dykeman got nothing on Atlanta, bro.
Yeah.
He will send New York City into fucking shambles.
Yeah.
Yo, I just imagine, bro, at like one of the little whole like fucking Buddha bar and shit. Like, I went to Buddha bar, and it was quite crowded. I'm like, bro, I sent my mother in. She started twerking. They were playing some music called El Alpha.
El Alpha. They were playing an artist by the name of El Alpha, which I thought was offensive because there's only one Alpha and Omega, God, and God is amazing. Keith Lee is for sure turning Keith Lee is turning Dykeman upside down. I think you know what's crazy? I think somebody got to write a musical about Keith Lee. Lin Manuel will be. I think Lin. Shout out to Lin. Yo, Lin produced the Keith Lee musical. It got to start. It got to start at his MMA career, and then it ends with the Atlanta debacle. You know what I'm saying? That's how it got to go.
Come on, man. He's mad soft spoken, but he got tattooed hands. You know what I mean? So
I would watch that. I would watch the shit out of that.
Yeah.
Yo. Listen to us living on, y'all. Listen to us living on, y'all. Let's fucking out here, baby. Let's go.
We love you, man. We love you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Nori's so great because like Nori like he would do like 6 vocal tracks on top, like you know what I'm saying, like the Oye Mi Canto, like in the beginning, if you brought that to the and I thought that I used to think that was like 6 vocal tracks layered on top of one another. That's just how he talks. That's just Nori. Like watching Drink Champs, I'm like, oh, those were not ad libs.
Okay,
he just has 6 voices.
Oh goddamn, bro! I was like, yo, you talk out of your ears, man. It's wild.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Like, holy shit. But I
think we did a Dykeman musical, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Well, didn't the Heights count? In the Heights count as one?
Did he? Okay. Did Lin write that?
I believe so.
He did?
I think he did.
Lin Manuel is great. He's like an evil genius, bro.
He's like a theater kid that smoked weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing Hamlet and shit, but like, you know, like, I listen to Griselda.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I feel like for theater kids, it's like Halloween every day, right? At least every day that they're on like production and shit.
I love them because, like, I don't know what your experience is with theater kids, but I feel like they just be like, they're always performing.
Yeah.
Like, if they come into your group, they're like, let's bow.
Yeah.
I have a Dutch.
Yeah.
Like,
I had a theater kid as an Olive Garden waiter. That shit was the most awkward thing I've ever
Oh my
had.
God. Please get into this.
He was a fucking Disney character. I swear he had a portable fan because his hair was blown and everything. I swear. And he was just so enthusiastic, and what the person that I was with had like a small complaint about her order. But it wasn't so bad. She's still a nice person. But that shattered him completely. Like, just because she didn't like it, it just completely broke him, and we didn't see that anymore.
Oh, that was Mr.
Fucking
Garden
bitch.
himself.
Fucking bitch.
He's like, fuck, this is my shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I didn't take your bum ass kids out trick or treat.
Yo, damn. Oh my God.
Yes.
Hey, y'all didn't take y'all broke, jobless besties outside on Halloween?
Yo, you
God
dead
damn.
right. You dead right. These kids, listen, if you're listening, I know you are, because I told you you're not supposed to because it's a mature audience, but y'all don't listen to me anyway. You know what I'm saying? You're bums. You know what I'm saying? You got one job, and it's to go to school. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all do that okay. You know what I mean? But, like, shit, bro. Like, you know, fucking change a tire or some shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, do something. I don't know. Like, fucking, do they still be doing newspaper routes?
Yo, I was thinking of that shit the other day. Like, I was thinking of like just like Halloween and shit and how people dress up and shit, you know what I'm saying? And like that got me thinking of like jobs that don't exist anymore.
Yo.
Like the milkman.
Oh shit, the milkman.
The milkman. That was a job that a man had. That was a job that a person would have.
There's a motherfucker right now in like West Virginia that's like 105.
Yeah.
Who's still living off his milkman pension.
Yeah. And it's so great. It's so great. My favorite shit is like, I love Halloween. My favorite shit, like, easily my favorite holiday. Godric and Griffin were my sons. They're obsessed with. They're in their Minecraft era.
Oh, baby.
They're in their Minecraft phase.
Oh, baby. Let me tell you something. It's not a phase, bro.
Oh,
it's
shit.
My 12-year-old is playing Minecraft at midnight.
Oh my God.
With the whole gang. They're on FaceTime and shit.
Yeah.
Build right here. I have the netherite. Do you have the netherite?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, bro, what is that? Like, is that a slur?
Yeah. No, netherite is a material in Minecraft.
Yeah, apparently. It's the strongest material in the game, Dad.
Yeah.
How do you not know that?
Yeah. The interesting thing about netherite actually is that if you enchant it, it does twice the damage.
If you enchant one more thing, like, listen, this motherfucker's on FaceTime with 8 motherfuckers. I don't know how you get 8 motherfuckers on a FaceTime call, but he gets 8 motherfuckers on a FaceTime call. He's just like, okay, so I have my diamond armor. I have my diamond. I was like, I need netherite. I need to enchant it. And do you have any dye? And I'm like, what are you dying, bro?
Yeah.
Like,
Derek, stop!
Stop!
Derek, drop my sword, Derek! Derek!
Give my sword back!
And they go, Dad!
Yo, these motherfuckers are so immature. They're renaming shit. You know how you name shit. This pickaxe is called Double Dong. I'm like, you motherfucker. That's how I know you watch porno, bro, you little pervert. God damn it.
Oh, my God.
Yo,
Did you guys see Ice Spice's costume?
She was dressed as
Betty Boop, I think.
Betty Boop.
Yeah, Puerto Rican classic, bro.
Yeah,
that's true.
Well, for tattoos, not for costumes. You know
Yeah. Liz, how you feel about like the sexy costume versus like the funny costume? You know what I mean? Like
I think people should just do whatever the fuck they want.
A concept.
Yeah. Why is it so hard to just be like, you know what? I want to dress up like a fucking Keebler elf today, and then tomorrow I want to be a sexy
Keebler elf.
naked bitch or whatever the fuck you want to do.
What's a costume? I'm a naked.
Yeah. That's just a costume. Yeah.
That's it. You're just a sexy naked bitch.
Yeah.
But I saw a lot of people coming for Ice Spice. I mean, I don't get it. Honestly, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Man.
It's interesting because it's like, it's like Halloween's the one day that like you should be like slutty.
crazy.
Like you should be going crazy. Like I feel like for me, like just like speaking to my, straight heteronormative experience, right? I feel like as a man, like Halloween, you go all out. And like all out as in like you get the best fucking costume and shit. Like it's a flex. Like you spent the most bread on your costume or whatever.
Yeah, when you're single, hell yeah.
Yeah. And then, yeah. And then with women, I feel like the sexier the better. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like even then, like, bro, like men still find something to fucking complain about.
Oh yeah, of course.
And I think like with Ice Spice in particular, they always go, they do this to every female rapper where it's like, oh, like it's not even, she's not even trying. Yeah.
And it's always the dust balls. And the shit that kills me every time. You know who I feel the worst for in this whole situation is Rhapsody. Because Rhapsody always gets brought up. Yo, but what about Rhapsody? Y'all don't fuck with Rhapsody, yo. She ain't out here showing everything. And she got bars, and I'm like, bro, leave her alone.
Yeah, leave her.
She's successful. Man.
Yeah, don't make her the fucking poster child for your like weirdo women hater man's club. Like that's so strange to me.
Why they can't just let bitches live? Why are you protecting pussy you never gonna get?
Oh my God,
never. It's like I would never let my shorty dress like that, bro. I promise you, she probably won't want to do that anyway.
You don't have a shorty,
and she's definitely not fucking Ice Spice.
Yeah,
she's not Ice Spice.
Yeah, no. Speaking of women haters and femme haters, Academics is crying in his basement once again.
Ooh.
Wow, not surprising.
Listen, I'm not surprised, bro. I had my run-ins with Academics. Like he's a burger of the highest magnitude, bro. Like this motherfucker be like, yo, it's like, fam, you're such a fucking clown. Like I never seen a dude who was just like, yo, you very clearly have never been punched in the face, bro.
Yes.
By nobody.
That's
not
the
even
detail.
Like your parents ain't even whoop your ass probably. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like you're just so, you move around like, like sometimes like a baby duck or some shit. Like if you take it away from his parents, like they don't know what the fuck is going on in the world. They're just like running around like, yo, I guess
they start following you around because like, I guess you're the boss now.
I guess you're the boss now. And that's Academics and NBA Youngboy.
Wow.
He's imprinted on fucking NBA Youngboy. You're my dad. You're my daddy now. So like anything that goes against like, yo, real like hetero, you know what I'm saying? Like hip hop, So I'm just like, yo, you seen it? Like Saucy Santana got in his ass. You know what I mean? And then my man was in shambles.
He got in his ass, and then he said that he would get in his ass.
Yes.
And that made, you know what's crazy? I think like, just like a side note, a little tidbit. I think that because Academics has cried a lot on
100%.
camera, but I think you guys were the first to make
Cracked
him
them.
do
Yes.
it.
Cracked them.
You guys were the Bodega Boys was the first platform to crack Academics. So if anything,
Livingston.
yeah, if anything, shout out to the Bodega, shout out to the legacy,
Right.
of being the first platform to make Academics cry
on air.
on stream off the Henny. Bro, he got to put that Henny down, man.
That's it. That's what
Correct.
we
Put the hand rock
I'm
down,
like, yo,
bro.
listen, man. Now we having another intervention. We had an intervention episode 1. We're about to have another intervention with this motherfucker. Like, bro, put the Henny down. It's making you emotional.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
I think that's how he is naturally. The Henny just brings it
just
out.
brings it out.
Because
bro.
when you
Like,
spend your entire life getting sent to the store to get backwoods, you get a little bit of anger
my
in your
God.
system. You don't know where to release it.
and they like, yo, bring the fucking change back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't even get to get a snack, not
Yeah.
a zebra
I
cake
dare
or
you, but like-
nothing.
Yeah. I better not see no
Yo,
Skittles.
Yo, you buy now and later, I'm smacking the dog shit out you, nigga.
Yo.
Like that. He's just
Yo,
like,
let,
all
me,
right,
let me
sorry.
smell your breath.
Motherfucker
let me-
bought a Swedish fish.
Yeah, let me smell your breath. Is that Mike and Ike's
Fight back. Fight back.
Yeah, bro. That's what Saucy gonna do to him. That's what Saucy gonna do to him. Listen, hey, if it's a group of I've been around, you know what I'm saying? I may not be family, but I'm familiar, you dig?
Yeah.
So like I've been around the gays for a long time. And one thing, yo, they've been fighting their whole life, bro.
Yes.
Oh.
You cannot grow up, especially like if you from somewhere like predominantly like black and heteronormative, or like, you know what I'm saying, just any sort of like Dominicans, bro. Like
Exactly.
at large,
Straight
we're not fucking progressive people.
Oh, no.
Trying to be Dominican, surrounded by Dominicans, heteronormative, you're gonna get it shaken a lot
What?
in your life. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have hands.
Yeah, and it's like super unfortunate because like let people fucking be who they're gonna be.
Right.
Like that sucks. But like Saucy's not the one you
Nah,
want this with, bro.
He reminds me of fucking this graffiti writer, Earsnot. Shout to Kool-Aid Iraq. You know what I'm saying? Gay dude. A lot of, and this is like 90s, late 90s, early 2000s. So it's just like, bro, he's a graffiti writer. He's openly gay, but he'll beat the shit out of you, dog.
Yeah.
Like he's one of, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like same situation you're talking about, bro. Like you're in this hostile environment. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like people don't really rock with what you rocking with. So you got to be, you know what I mean? You got to be ready, which is unfortunate. But it's just like, bro, don't fuck with these motherfuckers because they'll wash you.
Yeah,
That's a
man.
fact.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. And like I don't know. It's super lame that like you have to like that people gotta like learn to defend themselves just for like living.
Yeah.
And like that's so just living in their truth, and that's so fucking whack. Stop doing that. That's
Stop.
my that's my
That's why Dwight Howard is in Asia right now,
Yeah,
hiding.
yeah.
Because y'all would have just let that man be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, that lanky bastard. He wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. Wasn't he?
oh yes, that's right.
It wasn't that he was just fucking on the side and having a
he
little,
was,
you
he was
know.
out there using his muscle. I'm like, bro, you can't do that.
Yeah, no, Dwight Howard is trying to like Kevin Spacey the shit. Like when the shit came out about Kevin Spacey, he was like, guys, I'm gay. And it's like, that's not the point, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, nah, bro.
We don't give a fuck about that.
You buried
That's
the
not
lead, my G.
That's not the point. Like you, like, okay, hey Dwight, what about the what's the word? Assault.
Right.
Oh, come on, dog.
What about that?
What about that part?
He's trying to fucking TikTok his way out of this.
Nah.
He made a TikTok trying to play the piano. It's like, bro, listen.
Ain't no piano playing. Like, yo, you can involve Jason Derulo. It's not gonna save you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's not gonna happen for you.
We
And
need
it's-
answers.
Yeah, it's like, guys, I'm living my truth. I'm not ashamed of who I am. And it's like, yeah, like when you're like when you're gay and that's it, like sure,
That's fine.
of course.
Right.
But when you're gay and you're moving like
Fleece
fucking
Johnson?
yeah, when you're
That's I like. I said I like him. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get you.
I'm here for booty. And I love booty. A man's butt. That's you know? Yo, and like, wait, hold on. Just to get this out the way, there's nothing funny about assault. There's nothing funny about sexual assault, nothing. But like, you know, we have
links
to.
the
Yeah, the
motherfuckers go
links
to,
is
man.
insane. And like, we just have to have levity. Otherwise, this shit is gonna fucking collapse.
Right.
Like I will fucking like if you don't laugh at this shit, you're gonna explode.
Oh my
Yep.
god,
You know?
dog.
And like, so yeah, but just to clear the air here, nothing funny about assault at all. However,
Yo.
it's hilarious the way Dwight is trying to.
Trying to fucking. He's like, you
Backpedal
just
this
mad
shit.
because I ain't fucking with your ugly ass. I'm like, bro.
That ain't it.
That is not, no,
That's
bro.
not what we're talking
That's not
about.
what I'm talking about. Like, I never wanted
Whatsoever.
to fuck you, Dwight.
Yeah, yeah, no,
I never
no.
wanted to have sex with you in my life. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about you assaulting people and then being like, yo,
I'm gay.
It's because I'm gay?
Yeah, like, that's
what?
not- yeah.
My man, you can't just, it's not a fucking wild Uno card. Be like, yo, I'm good. Like, yo.
Yeah, no, that's not how that fucking works at all. And like, it's so crazy to me, man.
By the way, all this shit is alleged. It's alleged, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's allegedly. We don't have video yet, but when it does, you will see me sprinkling allegedlys all over the place. All right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So don't sue us.
Yeah.
Especially not me, because you know what I'm saying? Because then I'll lose my house.
Yeah,
and then
sue
I
me.
can't
I
take
ain't
my
got
bum ass
shit.
kids trick or treating.
Yeah, it is alleged that Dwight Howard sexually assaulted somebody, which is not funny. And it's okay that you're gay, Dwight. It's not okay to jigsaw the shit.
You know what's crazy though? I think Dwight, like, you know, New York City, baby, is every type of person on the planet.
Yeah.
So I myself am familiar and friends with a lot of gay people. Dwight Howard is quite possibly the largest gay man I've ever seen. He is definitely the biggest gay dude I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Like,
That's intimidating.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like 7'2".
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, you can't even go in the club. Like, you can't even cruise, dog.
Yeah, no,
Like, everybody,
no.
it's like, yo, that's Dwight.
Yeah.
Yo, I saw you hit. Yo, Dwight, I saw you last week when you was with Joe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you with Steve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Your head is 2 feet away from each of your shoulders. Think about that. Do the math. That's insane.
Yo.
You know?
My man has the broadest shoulders I've ever seen. He looks like a human fucking paraglider, bro. Looks like,
Oh
like
my
a human
God.
fruit bat, like just gliding. Like just mad big ass
Fucking
shoulders for no
fruit
reason.
bat.
Looking like Ultron.
Jesus Christ. Fucking
Big ass
Ultron.
Ultron shoulders. Yo.
Speaking of sports, did you guys hear what happened the other day?
It was like I fuck with the hockey show. You know what I'm saying? Calling it a hockey show because it do be a show. That shit is
Yeah.
not a game.
Yeah.
Fucking. But it was like it wasn't NHL. It was like the
No, it was
IUHL. Or
yeah,
some
it was
shit
like the it was like the British
UTIHL.
For the love of the game league.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. So I guess just to get everything clear, on October 28th, a hockey player for the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Nottingham Panthers. So Nottingham in England, Pittsburgh Penguins in the U.S. by the name of Adam Johnson lost his life on the ice during a game in Sheffield, England, against the Sheffield Steelers. He was 29 years old, and from the looks of the footage, the Steelers player Matt Petgrave. I don't want to say. I don't want to make any sort of declarative.
Allegedly.
I don't want to make any sort of declarative statements. Allegedly, from the looks of the footage, his foot with the skate still attached, makes contact with Johnson's throat.
Bruh.
Hits him with the ice skate. Dangerously sharp object, obviously. Resulting in Adam Johnson's throat being slashed, him getting escorted off the ice, gushing blood out of his throat. And eventually succumbing to his injuries.
God damn. Oh, damn. Rest in peace, homie.
Yeah,
Wow.
so
Shit.
rest in peace, Adam Johnson. And I think it's disgusting to me how the internet and specifically right-wing grifters approach this kind of shit. Because they use all this shit as a dog whistle, as a scapegoat to sort of like alienate and incriminate black players and shit. Like there was Twitter profiles like posting that he has a history of foul play, getting booted from games.
Bro, it's hockey,
and like
dog.
and like he racked up the most penalty minutes in the 2022-2023 season, and because the aggressor is black, right-wing cornballs use that shit as a
you know what's crazy to me about this whole situation is that every time there's like something, because we live in fucking America, let's be real.
Yeah.
There's always like a shooting, some wild shit going down, and I'm always just like, bro, please do not be black or Latino, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just please, like, and then I'm like, I never thought I would have to worry about that in like a hockey setting.
Yeah,
You know
that's what I'm saying. Like,
yo,
we're 2% of this shit, and still, bro, they were like, black people make up 2% of the hockey league, but they're responsible for 100% of homicides on the ice, and it's like, bro, get the fuck out of my face, man.
They will make everything racist. They can make anything racist.
Bro, goddamn. Like,
come on, man. I remember, this is an old story, but I remember the dude, it's American Idol guy, crying because he went to Popeyes, and shorty that was working at Popeyes was just like, hey, get the white boy his chicken. And he was just like, she called me a white boy. My man was in shambles.
Oh my
Shorty
God.
pulled him away, and she was just like regular. Hey, get the white boy. Nah, bro. He was just like, I don't know how I'm ever gonna recover from this. I was just like, my man, like, really?
Yeah.
Like that's what got you fucked up. Like,
Yeah, that's your emotional trigger right there. Just, yeah.
Speaking of racist fucks, y'all saw that Donald Trump's kids?
Oh shit!
Took the motherfucking stand.
Listen, you lucky.
Me?
You lucky. Right now, you lucky because you don't got kids that can testify against you in court.
Yeah.
Because they about to take the stand on that nigga. God damn it. They about to put him under the jail, like by accident. Because, you can't lie unless, listen, again, doing a call back to Nori and how, you know what I'm saying, we love Nori. There's a line that Nori has where he goes, I'm standing in front of the judge about to lie, plus I'm high too. And I'm like, I respect the shit out of that.
Yeah.
I love that. You about to lie in front of the judge and you high, you came to court high?
Yeah.
I respect it. But yo, it's not gonna happen for Ivanka and like the two other little fucking
November
skiheads.
8th, get ready.
Yeah, baby. I play for November 8th.
Yo, the other two kids are just the undercard. Eric and Don Jr., that's the undercard, all right?
Yeah, no,
they
I love
saved
that.
Ivanka for November 8th. Mark your fucking calendar, okay?
They're doing it at MGM Grand.
Nigga, that's like Targaryen type betrayal. Because you know they want to be married. You know Donald wants to marry Ivanka,
Oh,
okay?
man.
That's
But
true.
here comes the betrayal.
We're gonna get a DJ drama intro. We're gonna get a trapaholics. Real trap shit.
Damn, son. Where'd you find these government files?
Damn, son, the FBI just raided my crib. DJ Drama. You know, DJ Drama gonna be like, hey yo, you ever had the FBI knock on your door?
Yeah. Let me tell y'all something, man.
DJ Drama.
Gangsta Grease Hills.
Gangsta Grease Hills. Yo. Oh my God, bro.
Yo, I need DJ Drama in the courtroom. He needs to be the stenographer, but like an audio stenographer.
I would kill for Don King to hype up November 8th with Ivanka.
I love it. Yo, but you know what fucked me up though too about that whole shit? This in court, like there's spousal privilege, but there's not like child privilege.
Oh, so Ivanka's fine.
You know what I'm saying? Damn. Uncle Victor, please splash.
Oh my God.
Yo, would you? So let me ask you something. If you are with a dude, and you know what I'm saying, everything's going great. You know what I mean? Y'all in a great relationship. You know what I mean? Everything is there. Like financially, y'all are stable. Emotionally, you're in love. Everything's going great. He catches a case. And you either got to testify or marry him mad fast so you don't testify. What do you do?
Fuck him. Why he ain't married me before? Why you waiting till you in some shit to marry me? Nah, fuck you and that case you just called.
Oh my God.
You're going down, buddy.
Let it be known.
You're going down.
Let it be known.
And that's, ladies and gentlemen, that's precisely why I married.
That's right.
It's precisely why I married. Why I married.
What? I don't even know her name, bro.
Melania.
Yeah.
We're not even married. Listen, we got married at Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, we got married by the animatronic bear. It's all a farce. Okay, just like this witch hunt against me. Okay. That's all that's going on here. People are witch hunting.
Listen, I know the stenographer. I love. These are my friends. These people in the courtroom.
I'm just hearing that for the first time. That I'm doing crimes. People, listen. Do you know who does crimes? The blacks.
I've never committed a crime in my life. I can't even spell crime. I look at the words. Those letters don't make sense to me in that order.
No.
What's going on here?
I read it as micry, which is a word I just made up. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay.
Holy shit. Oh my fucking God.
Get this motherfucker. I can't. Yo, it's, you know what's so ill? Like, I don't wish death on no. That's a lie. I do wish death on some motherfuckers. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. I love y'all. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. Some motherfuckers gotta go. Some people gotta go, man.
I agree.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people gotta go, man. And you one of them, bro.
Yeah.
Like, listen, you got rapped about. You had some buildings with your name on it. You had Atlantic City. You had a good run, bro. Now it's time to kick the bucket, my G. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, not to be a hater, but you should probably perish.
Yeah.
Nah, some people belong in the dirt.
You know what I mean?
They belong to be best friends.
Liz, that delivery was very dark. Oh my God.
In the dirt.
Sorry, but I feel very strongly about this because I hate racists and I hate rapists. I
Straight
feel
up.
like y'all should be best friend with fucking maggots.
Yeah.
And worms.
That's it.
That's where you belong.
Straight up.
God
You know what
damn.
I'm saying? And it's crazy because
Like that.
like that. Because I'm on some like, you know what I mean, like prison abolition type vibes and shit, but like
Type vibes.
But like, yo, if you got caught with a brick, like, you know what I mean,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
type
yeah,
shit. But
yeah.
like, bro, if you're out here doing taking like I always call it taking choach, you're not supposed to do that. That's
Yeah, man.
that's very fucked up.
Yeah, man.
You know what
Dwight.
I'm saying?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
You know what I'm
saying?
Allegedly.
Taking that pussy allegedly.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Crazy.
Like you belong under the jail for that. Cause it's like, bro, it's so easy to fuck, man.
Yo, just chill out.
Just
chill out and it'll come.
Yeah, we
it'll
just
come
said
to you.
that.
Man,
Just
like
relax.
just
Yeah,
just
we're
chill.
just- yeah.
It's like fishing, bro. Like I don't know if you ever been fishing or fuck with that type of shit,
Yeah.
but like I went to Florida with my kids and shit and got a little boat, whatever, we went fishing. And it's like, bro, it's really just you put the bait on the hook and shit, you just let it sit there and you just chill. You're not up there like, hey yo, fish.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? Yo, you got them gills, yo.
Yo, oh my god! Not
Yo,
the,
ooh.
not the teeth, sir. Not the, not the
Diablo.
inhale through the teeth.
Diablo, mami, coño. Yo, ooh, are you a sawfish or a sailfish, yo? Because, like, you know what I mean? I fuck with a
mixed?
sawfish back in, like, yeah, you
No,
mixed. Yo, you exotic, yo. You like half red snapper?
Dominican pickup lines are insane, bro.
Yo,
Insane. Like I wanna hear like what like. There's one I heard, and I'll translate it for the audience, but it was like, Diablo, mami. Tú sí te ves buena. Yo te como con toda y ropa, aunque pase meses cagando trapo.
No.
And like, for the non
Oh my God.
Every Dominican
brother-
pickup line is like a limerick,
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's like a limerick.
Listen, I'm gonna hit you one, but then I want to hear, because
Yeah.
I want to hear what these motherfuckers are hitting you with.
But I gotta translate. I gotta translate
yeah,
this
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Of course. So the for my non-Spanish speakers, what I just said was, "Damn, shorty, you so fine. I'll eat you with clothes and all, even if I spend months shitting fucking rags." Yeah, I eat you. I eat
see,
you up.
In Spanish, that shit sounds kind of hot. Like
Yeah.
even if it's some bullshit.
Straight up, it sounds like clever.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean.
yeah.
Like, damn, okay, you had that
Yeah.
in deck.
But
But when you
got-
say it in English, it's like, all right, you sound like a predator, bro.
Yeah, for real.
that's
We're
crazy.
gonna
Yeah.
put you on a
I
list.
want to eat you.
Yeah,
Like-
that sounds like something Ghostface would say on the phone with Cindy, like in a Scream film. Like, I'm gonna eat your clothes and all
Until I'm shitting rags.
rags, Cindy.
It's
know?
in the house.
But what's the wildest shit you've heard? Like, the pickup line on you, bro.
Probably.
Oh my god.
Probably. Diablo, mami, tú con tanta carne, yo con hambre.
Oh no!
Back to the fucking cannibalism.
Yeah,
Back to the-
It
yo.
translates to, damn, mama, you with all that meat and I'm over here starving.
Oh my god, bro. Shameless.
Yo,
Shameless as
motherfuckers
hell.
are shameless, bro. Like,
Now, Dominican men really got it. They got it.
Fam,
Yeah.
I will not deny, man. First round draft pick, bro. When it comes to like making shit up on the spot, like to try to bag a shorty that's
Yeah.
walking to her job,
Yeah.
and it's not gonna stop. But
No.
fucking like, yo, my man just got 100-round drum of
Yeah.
like pickup lines. That
Yeah.
He's just clapping at everybody. It's crazy.
All right, let's take a break. We got to pay some bills.
Hey. Yo, we back, you know what I'm saying? We paid the bills. Liz, unfortunately, had to bounce because she had to go to a phlebotomy job, you know what I'm saying? Hanging blood is very important.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we gonna continue on with Rainey, I know your love of sports runs deep.
Yeah. Oh, I just can't get enough. Oh god.
I know you love it so
Yeah.
much. But this is different. This is not like, yo, like the Knicks won last night or they lost. I was like, by the way, they 2-3, whatever. We'll talk about I'll commiserate with somebody
We don't
else
have to
about
visit that trauma.
Yeah.
Right now. Yeah.
But yo, this fucking bozo, Clay Travis, who is the bozo is bozo in sports media.
Yeah.
If I don't even want to give him that title. He's just a motherfucker that's out there that talks about sports. He said he's willing to bet $1 million that a high school boys state championship team can beat the WNBA championship team.
Okay. Why?
Because the dude is just an antagonist. Like, he's always like, yo, like, he basically is like, yo, the WNBA sucks. Like, women's sports suck because like they're not as good as the men and they can't jump high and blah blah blah, which is corny because it's like if you are into sports, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's sports. It's interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter who's doing it to me, because like I love basketball. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I like basketball. I like to watch it. So I'm like, I'll watch. You know what I mean? The Liberty. I'll watch the Knicks. Whoever's playing.
Yeah.
But the notion that, like, you know, a bunch of like 17-year-old boys could beat adult women who've been hooping for 20 years plus is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, bro, like, the thing with the WNBA versus the NBA is like, it's not just run and dunk, B. Like, you know what I mean? Like, in the NBA, you can hide your lack of skill with like straight like athleticism. Like, yo, bro, I could jump from, you know what I mean, the 3-point line and dunk this shit. Like, I'm 7'5".
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't even got to jump to reach the rim. If you don't got a jump shot, bro, you go into the WNBA, you're fucking cooked.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta know how to like play. You have to be skilled. You know what I'm saying? Which is a different thing, because it's like, you know, sports are everything. There's a difference between like I guess like power or like numbers, whatever, versus skill. You know what I mean? And I feel like in the WNBA, they're just more skilled, bro, because they have to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're 5'5", you're not dunking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's also like certain advantages and limitations that are outside of your control. Like, if you just grew up to be 7 feet tall, like, you didn't decide that.
You know
and like, that's an advantage that you have over pretty much everyone else on the, like, look at Wemby. You know what I'm saying? Like, Wemby looks like he looked like a fucking churro out there on the court. Like, he looked like you know what I'm saying? He big, lanky as shit. He looked like 6 churros in a trench coat.
Bro.
So like, you know what I mean?
I know that motherfucker, his side hustle is like during tax season, he's in front of like Liberty Tax, like, just waving his arms around and shit. His side hustle is Major World Auto in front of Liz's job. Shout out to Liz. She had to bounce, you know, but hey, she's still with us in spirit. Yo, she's out here, bro.
You know what she had to go? She had to go on another World Ventures trip. That's what it was.
She about to text us like, yo, wish you were here, motherfucker.
Yeah. But like, it's interesting to me. I'm looking at the tweet now that Clay Travis is you know, doing what he's doing. A couple things I'd like to point out. One, he could just be writing this. I mean, like you said, this is in his history, right? Like, so he's always been a burger. But now he has even more incentive to be a burger because he got a blue check and Twitter is paying motherfuckers.
Ooh, yes.
And you know the rage bait
is
very lucrative,
God, bro.
And rage bait pays.
Holy shit. That just took me to like another place. Yo, Twitter used to be fun, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
09 Twitter.
Oh, man.
Hey, and
it was the
Wild West.
Yeah. Not even like, because you know how some people say like, oh, it used to be fun because you could say like, you know, fuck,
because you could be openly transphobic, and like no one can say it. Like, no, that's not what we mean.
That's not what we're talking about. I'm talking about like, you would have like a community,
right?
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like engagement farming was not a thing,
bro. That's how you and Yams met, right?
100%.
Yo, rest in peace.
Yeah, Lamborghini. You know what I'm saying? Read the blog, tweeted at me, DM me, was just like, bro, this is your blog?
Yeah.
And he, yo, hold on, I gotta read this shit out loud, bro, because it's such a Yams.
While you pull that up, the other point I wanted to make was, number one, like, Twitter is paying motherfuckers to be stupid, so it pays to be a idiot who rage baits. And the second thing, like, I know it's not the WNBA and like this is college ball, so it's a little different. But like, did we not see Angel Reese and like Caitlin Clark set the fucking game on fire this past season?
Hello?
Like, did we all just forget that? Did Clay Travis just forget that happened, or is he being willfully and like intentionally obtuse
100%.
and like acting like they did not have, like, yo, wasn't Angel Reese in a fucking Meg Thee Stallion video or some shit?
Bro, she's like
recently,
covering magazines and shit.
Yeah, her NIL shit is jumping out the gym. So like, yeah, so let's not act like the product is not, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's not act like the product, the value is not there. But yeah, what's
1,000,000% is, dog. And like, that's my shit. It's like, hold on, I gotta find this shit.
Yeah. What's the Yams thing? Yeah, I just think it's so funny when people, like, it's very clearly fucking rage bait. Like, bro, you know what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah,
you don't, like, you don't even believe that shit.
Also, can I just go on a record and be like, my nigga, you do not have $1 million.
You don't.
You don't got $1 million. So even if the fucking, you know, St. Ignatius boys team and out of Ohio beats the fucking, you know, the New York Liberty or the Vegas Aces, you don't got $1 million.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
So,
you're not.
Better knock a couple zeros off that shit, motherfucker.
You're not on that type of timing, bro.
Like, at all. Fucking clown.
Yeah, that shit is fucking. That shit is so stupid. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand, like, just people's need to just sort of like inject their bullshit into like situations and like conversations that they have no business like having, like fucking, you know, Adam 22 and like.
Woo!
DJ Vladislav teleprogramming, fucking Vladislav teleprogramming, incriminated motherfuckers.
You come to me, I sit you on couch and you snitch on yourself.
So tell me about shooting. Tell me what happened. And it's like, and this is the most bugged out shit. It's like I heard somewhere else that he's not even in the room. Yeah,
like he's just like on
he's on the screen. Yeah,
on the screen. He's just
yeah.
like via Zoom and shit. Because I'm like, bro, are you scared to get punched in the face? Like if you ask the wrong question,
that or are you afraid of getting bagged for associating with a gang member?
You know what I mean?
Okay, so to elaborate on the Adam 22 thing, No Jumper posted this themselves on their account, and me, like a dick, I fell for, once again, engagement bait.
Oh, yeah.
Because No Jumper has a blue check, so they got me. Whatever. Well played, Adam.
Touche.
But it needed to be said. No Jumper posted a clip interviewing this rapper called X4, who is a known Rolling 40s Crip gang member, and things got awkward when Adam asked about like shootings and shit like that, and he's just straight up silent. Radio silence, which is like the best play ever.
Yeah.
So shout out to X4 for moving like that. But I just think it's really weird, and like the clip itself is indicative of like people like Adam and like platforms like let me say this, platforms like No Jumper and platforms like Vlad TV, like No Jumper and like Vlad TV.
Academics, you throw academics in that mix too. He's the same type of shit. Like
the difference is, and like I don't want to give academics any credit at all. But at the very least, academics is at the very least a black fucking person. Yes. So like he is, albeit not that much, he is at least that much more qualified to talk about this shit and ask these questions.
Tell you something, Rainey. I heard what you said on the podcast, and I'm one of 2 black people in my county in Long Island. Okay, so when you motherfuckers get up there on your little podcast and start talking crazy about me, bring me that Henny White.
Yo, bring me that Henny White, man. This shit came straight from DR, man. Come on. Y'all not living like me, man. I've been getting rapper money, man. I don't give a fuck about no rappers, man.
It's some duty free. I ain't even checked. I swiped. I ain't even look at the price.
Oh my God, yo.
Oh yeah, it was $68. You fucking bozo.
Yeah, but what I guess to my point is that at the very least, like, and like the whole Warren Chirac shit, like him establishing his platform on the backs of like black death and black trauma and shit, and like disgusting, right? But again, at the very fucking least, it's like you look like the people you're covering, right. And like when you're as far removed from that shit as like a Vlad or an Adam, like you have no fucking right like asking these people this incriminating shit. And like in the clip that he posted, Adam goes silent. Like he's like, oh, I'm not really sure where to go from here. I don't really know what to ask. And it's like, well, that tells me everything I need to know.
So like you shot a bunch of people, right?
Yeah, radio silence, and then he goes, "It's kind of awkward. I don't really know where to go from here." And it's like, bro, like, of course not.
You just snitch on myself, you fucking clown.
Of course not. Like, it's almost like the whole interview was contingent on incriminating information. Bruh. It was on him saying, "Yeah, I shot the motherfuckers," or "Yeah, I lost my best friend in the streets," or "Yeah, I seen my mom crash out and shit."
Like, yo, on Tuesday at 2:00, yo, I saw this motherfucker. I'm like, bruh, like, that's literally what you're fishing for.
Yeah, you motherfuckers are federal, bro. You motherfuckers are. That's why I'll never respect platforms like that, bro. Like, fuck out of here, bro. Ask about the music. Ask about the music. Like, I've never heard of X4. I have no idea who that is. Why is the first thing I'm seeing of him talking about crime, his criminal behavior, or alleged criminal behavior?
Banging mixtape out right now, and we have no idea because you didn't talk about that shit at all.
Yeah, no, you want to jump right into the violence. You want to jump right into the because like and again, not to give academics any credit, but to his point, Jerry the Mouse do be covering music sometimes. He at the very least he does cover the music. He does cover the music.
He said, "Sounds good. You know, my dad, NBA young boy, he did 250.
Yeah,
first week.
Yeah. So like, so it's that kind of thing where it's like, So I don't know. I just feel like platforms like that move super irresponsibly.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, listen, I was gonna say I relate. I do not relate, but with the No Jumper shit, it's like, bro, that man is mentally broken because he had to watch his wife get piped down for 40 minutes.
Oh my god.
And enjoy it, bro.
Oh,
and
man.
enjoy the fuck out of it, bro. Like
man.
she was not lying.
So you think it's a revenge tour? That's what it is. It's like I'm gonna get back at every black motherfucker I can.
God damn you and your massive
And your
BBC.
massive cocks.
You fucking huge baby cocks.
motherfuckers.
Ah, you pay for this.
I will make the blacks pay. Like, yo, but speaking of using,
Just out of a huge veiny cock and
yo.
shit like.
I love how I just said use your platform responsibly, and then immediately we go into the dumbest shit. But,
I love it.
But speaking
It's the
of
Low Brow Matrix.
But speaking of platforms and using them irresponsibly, Michael Rappaport, with a platform of 608, over 500,000 followers on Twitter, putting a bounty on 2 girls that look like they're barely 20 years old.
Fam, and it's the most wildest shit to me is like you haven't done anything good.
Yeah.
Like in a long ass time, bro.
Yeah.
Not even. I was gonna say a long ass time. I was like, have you ever done anything good?
Yeah. I mean,
except
he
like
was in-
Pinkus. That's the only thing.
He was in Half Baked for like 5 minutes, right?
Amazing.
Yeah, amazing. Great performance.
Great, bro. Love doing Copland.
Yeah.
You fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
But he has that permanent herpes shit. And like, bro, I remember. Okay, so this was like last winter, and he's complaining about cancel culture, which is like every fucking washed old man after past 55 years old is complaining. Oh, cancel culture. So he's complaining about the shit, like doing it like a TikTok.
Yeah.
And some dude, like off camera, comes behind him with a big ass like snow boulder, and it's just like, shut the fuck up! Wow! And just slams the shit on the back of his neck. And the camera goes right. He's like, you hit me right in the neck.
I did not see this at all. What the fuck?
I got you, bro.
Holy shit.
I mean, that shit like my I wake up and I drink my coffee and watch that shit like, oh, it's beautiful.
Speaking of funny shit, did you find the post from Yams?
Oh my god, bro!
Yo,
my ADHD is whooping my ass today.
it's
man.
alright, bro. Because while you look for that, I could lay into fucking Rappaport. Like, it's
Get him.
Listen, like. You got like, bro, my platform is nowhere near that big, and I know who to interact with and who not to. Like, so like, if you're saying some harmful shit about me, my family, whatever, you looked for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because people don't understand that, like, there's a human being on the other side of that screen.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? So like, when you talking to me, it's not some faceless fucking account,
Bro.
It's not a bot. Like,
It's
I'm
not-
a human being,
It's
bro.
not a-
So like, yeah, and it's the same with this shit. Like, yo. You put a bounty. You put. First of all, that's a broke boy ass bounty.
$1,000?
Yeah.
I thought you were a fucking award-winning actor, bro. What
Yeah,
happened?
that's what I'm saying. Like you got all this shit in your bio talking about some damn actor, comedian, director, podcaster. Okay, cool.
All right,
Where's
pal.
that's a pretty light bounty for a fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Multi-hyphenate.
Yeah, for a multi-hyphenate. A pretty light ass bounty. So, and I always think it's funny that, like, really, this is what you take a break from decomposing to do?
Yo, my man got a flesh-eating virus, and he's
Yeah,
over here
bro, like-
doxing young women, bro. Like, come on, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Yeah, this shit is fucking wild. Like, you taking like, it's ridiculous.
Yo.
Yeah, I just think, like, use your fucking platform responsibly, man. Like,
Please.
you like 53 years old, and you fucking, you know what I'm saying? You like 53 years old, and you taking shots at these, like, what look like
18-year-old
yeah,
girls?
Yeah, you know what I'm
Like, what the
saying?
fuck
Like,
is wrong
like
with
they
you,
look
dog?
young as hell to me. Like, if you beefing with fucking activists, bro, it's not a good look.
Not at all.
It's not a good look. Like, it's giving Hunger Games, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. So that shit looks silly to me. Yeah.
I met Yams not via Twitter. It was via like a message board called On Smash, and I was on there and I was beefing with somebody on there. And at that point in my life, I was not just internet beefing. I was like, yo, tell me where you at. I'm going to pull up on you. And me and 3 dudes are going to jump out the car and beat the shit out of you and then leave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I got into it with this dude, and then Yams finds Victory Light, you know what I'm saying? Like later on, whatever. And he's like, yo, that's your blog, 1,000 Hail Marys to you, my guy. Like, this shit is fire, blah, blah, blah. So then He's like, yo, did you used to go by XYZ da-da-da on Smash? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yo, you were supposed to fight my mans, but he was mad pussy. Like, I went outside and I waited for you for like an hour, and he didn't show up, so I left. And I was like, yeah. Then I showed up like an hour after that, bro, and nobody was there, so I left.
I remember you telling me the story. You was gonna, I remember you was gonna blast that kid with a fire
I was ready, bro. I was ready. I had the little mini joint. I was about to be like, go in the bodega looking like a snowman. You fucking clown.
Oh my God. Holy shit. Wow, what a fucking show today, man.
Rest in peace, Lamborghini. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, Lamborghini. Rest in peace once again to Adam Johnson, man. Super unfortunate.
But yo, final Jerry Springer final thought. Rappaport docks these two poor girls. He put out a fucking reward.
Yeah. Broke boy reward.
The broke boy reward.
Yeah, $1,000, please.
Let's say like you happen upon these women and you report them to Michael Rappaport.
Yeah. You're gonna find them.
To do what? Pussy?
You gotta put the wild reverb on that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just shorted, by the way. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to go after
Jesus Christ.
I'll put a bounty paper towel in there so it absorbed it.
And speaking of bounties, Victory Light, baby.
That's right. Bounty is the cornucopia of knowledge.
Wow.
A victory light.